I made this book stand for my wife with carved initials, did carving for the first time, and this is my entry for Shogun-Jimi's Valentine Maker Challenge, so come on in. One thing that I learned is that I have to think through my projects a little more thoroughly. I cut those dados a little deeper than the tongues on these sides. That's because I thought then these joints here will be very tight, but I didn't realize until I put them together that of course at the back you would see that. So there's a little gap here, which is not a big deal, but is not so nice either. It's at the back after all, but it's something I only realized once I put the sides together. Another thing is that I have to be more careful when working with such joints, because here these shoulders are very small, very thin, and I didn't handle it carefully enough. So when I dry fitted everything together and took out these sides, I broke off a little piece on this side, and later when I routed it I broke off a little bit on this side. I was able to repair it because I could salvage both pieces. They lay on the floor and I picked them up immediately and put them on the side. So you don't see it much in the finished product, but it's something that I hadn't thought of, that these shoulders would be very well, fragile after being routed out to such a fine width. Finally, about the carving, it was James Wright from Wood by Wright who got me the idea of actually trying out some carving. I don't have any proper carving tools yet, I just use a regular chisel, and that of course was not such a big success because the initials are very round and the chisel of course is well, not round, and so the result is improvable, let's put it that way, but it's okay for the first try. I think I will try it again because it really was fun to give this wood a little structure in the surface, and I might try different things, but I would definitely get a carving chisel or one or two different carving chisels so that the results actually are a bit more interesting and a little bit more clean. As I said, this is my entry for Shogun-Jimi's Valentine's Day Maker Challenge. I'll put a link to his video with the announcement in the description, and I'll also put a link there to the playlist where all the other entries for his challenge will be listed. Make sure you check that out because there are sure to be a lot of interesting projects built for loved ones. If you like this video, I'd appreciate if you give it a thumbs up, if you share it with your friends, if you leave a comment, and if it's your first time here and you like what I do, if you subscribe to my channel. Here's another video that you might be interested in. Thanks a lot for watching, and I hope to see you back soon for the next step on the woodworking journey. Bye bye.